Okay, so this video is for young teenage vegans. And the reason why I'm doing it is because my daughter became a vegan a few weeks back. I guess it's been almost a month now. And her friend is vegan, and I'm becoming very much aware of the challenges that teenage girls, boys face as vegans. Now, they're 15 years old, and my daughter and her friend. And so I think, the situation is what they find themselves in is that when they're out with their friends, out and about, they don't prepare their own food and stuff. And so it's kind of eat on the go situation. And what they're finding is that in many cases, they're in places where they really can't eat anything, or what's available they don't really want to eat. And then so they're either not eating enough, so they're calorie restricting, whether it's intentional or unintentional. And then when they do eat, they sometimes eat foods that are, it might be vegan, but not necessarily healthy. And so what can I say? What's the simplest solution for teenagers that are vegans out on the go with their friends, and their friends are not necessarily vegan? Well, fortunately, if you live in a city like Toronto, in this day and age, it's never been easier to be a vegan, whether you're a teenager or a young adult or an old guy like myself. I mean, it's just so much vegan options available in the city, almost everywhere you go, because the demand is there. But I understand too that, being a teenager and being a vegan and being with your friends and everything, you have a budget. You're not just rolling in the dough, or maybe you are, I don't know. But most kids, they have a few bucks on them, and that's about it. I know you guys go to Starbucks, so what do I recommend when you go to Starbucks? Stay away from the expensive, fancy drinks. Now I would recommend having those, what are they called? The Planet Earth drinks, those smoothies. I mean, they're pasteurized, but hey, it's not bad. I mean, you're gonna get some nutrition there, and you're gonna get some decent calories in, and that's what you gotta think about when you're out with your friends. It's not just getting something to eat, like, you can go anywhere and get a salad, but that's not gonna fill you up and give you the energy you need to get through the day. So you need foods that are not expensive and that are going to get you through the day. Fortunately, in places like Starbucks now, a lot of them have bananas available, and that's what I recommend. Bananas is the ultimate fast food for teenagers. Get into them, learn to appreciate them, learn to love them, because bananas, as a vegan, as a teenage vegan, is your friend. They are your friends, believe me. Because you can make a meal out of bananas and it only costs a couple of bucks, honestly. And I don't know, I don't care where you are in the Toronto area, unless you're out in the suburbs, it might be a little bit more challenging. But if you're in the downtown area, or where there's a lot of stores and stuff, there's got to be a fruit market somewhere that sells bananas. And usually you can get bananas anywhere between 59 cents a pound to 79 cents a pound. You can pay more, you can pay $1 a pound, but that's kind of the price range you're dealing with here. So you got a couple of bucks, you could probably buy yourself maybe 3-4 bananas. 4 bananas is 400 calories. It's not bad, that's probably enough to just keep you going for a little while. So that is where I really would put the emphasis when you're out on the go. Get in touch with the bananas. That's something, let's say you're going to McDonald's with your friends. Well, on the way, find, if there's a fruit market or something you walk by, or a grocery store, say, hey, look, I just want to stop in, grab a few bananas, and then I'll join you in McDonald's, and let them eat their crappy food, and you can enjoy your bananas. This is what I did actually with my kids when I first became vegan, and they were little, they were not vegan. And I would take them to McDonald's. I would actually bring my own food to McDonald's with me, like bananas. Bananas are just, what can I say? Yes, you can get tired of eating bananas all the time. Yes, we need variety. So you get tired of eating bananas, another easy food that's really easy to get when you're on the go is steamed rice. There's always a Chinese restaurant around somewhere in the Toronto area or in any major city. So yeah, you know, you stop into a Chinese restaurant and the steamed rice is usually ready made. Like, you don't have to wait for them to cook it. So bango, you're in, you get your rice, you know, that's it. You want to add some soy sauce to that, spice it up with a little bit of heat. You can go for that, you know, give it some flavor, enjoy it. But those are, I would avoid the fried rice. I mean, because then you don't know how much oil and fats you're getting in that. Like, this is the thing, like, I'm talking about eating healthy here when you're on the go. And the safest bet and the quickest bet are bananas and rice. I mean, there's a lot more that you want to include in your diet. I understand that, but I'm just talking about, you know, you're outside with your friends, you're running low on fuel, you need to fill up the tank. Bananas and rice will do the job. And it's affordable. So that's my recommendation for the teenage vegan. Oh, and one more thing. This is a ripe banana with the spots on it. So a lot of times you go to a fruit market or you go to the grocery store, a lot of these places have sections where they put these bananas in a special place. Maybe they put them in separate bags and they offer them at a discount because nobody really wants to buy them like this. They think it's overripe, overdone. But no, this is perfect. This banana is nice and sweet. So that's something to keep in mind when you go buy your bananas. Try to get them spotty like that. That's a ripe banana. Take care.